Hey guys, and welcome back to the Pioneer Farmhouse. My name is Patricia. Thank y'all for being with me today. I've got several videos that are going to come out this week. They're probably going to be very short and sweet. I'm going to be taking about a week to 2 weeks off making videos. If I feel like it, I may do some very short videos. What I have going on this week is that I am having a reverse shoulder replacement. Hopefully, when the doctor gets in there, it's not going to be as bad and they're not going to have to do the reverse shoulder replacement and they can just do a total shoulder. But whatever it's going to be, it's going to happen Thursday, the 28th of September. So I will keep y'all updated and informed. And like I said, I may just do very short videos. But today, let me show you what we got going on. We're having chicken and dressing today. I know dressing is pretty typical about Thanksgiving, but why not have it in September? It's getting fall, the weather is cool, and it sure does sound good, especially since I'm going to be down for 2-3 weeks or so. So let me flip this camera around and I'll show you what I have going on. So in my stock pot, we've got one whole chicken that I put in the oven, and I allowed the juices to escape, and we use the broth from the chicken and we put over in the cornbread dressing. I loaded the top up with some basil, some dill, some parsley, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. Sorry I don't have a tripod with me today. I left it over at the farmhouse, so I'm having to hold this by hand and show you what I have. So I'll try to do this one-handed as much as possible. So in this right here, I just baked up a small pan of cornbread. You can see my white dish over there that I have. I crumbled it up in very fine pieces. And I also used the stovetop stuffing savory herbs for my bread content. I have mixed this all together. I mixed all my seasonings in with it, and in the description I will put what I put inside of here. We don't eat celery, so I did put celery seeds, salt and pepper in with this, and I didn't put too much herbs since it already has some in there. I do have about 1/4 of an onion that I have diced it fine. Gonna put that in there. And then we're gonna do 1 can of the cream of mushroom. The onions are in here, the cream of mushroom is in here, and all of the broth that was from the chicken, I poured every bit of it into my pot here. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good stir, and then I'm going to put it in a baking dish and put it in the oven. Now once I have this all mixed up and incorporated, I do give it a taste test. I've already done that, and then I'm going to just tell you it's spectacular. I'm not changing a thing about it. Now some people will take part of their chicken and mix in with the dressing. I am not going to do that today. I am going to put the dressing in the cast iron skillet by itself and bake it alone, because I do want to use part of this other chicken to make chicken salad for this week, and use the bones to make bone broth again. And just trying to keep this very super simple and easy, quick, and hoping for leftovers that we can make some dinners for the rest of the week. Now the cast iron skillet has already been pre-greased. Just gonna try to get this evenly distributed all the way around. I feel like dressing is very versatile. So many different flavors can go into it. Alright, that's about as level all the way around as I expect it to be. Now let's just slide it into the oven. Now everything in this is already cooked. The cornbread's been cooked. The stovetop stuffing mix is just dried bread. Basically the last thing that really kind of needs to be cooked a little bit is going to be the onions, but you could eat this just the way it is right now. There's no eggs in it. Cooking it is just a lot better. All right, now that we've got this all patted down, we're going to stick it in the oven and let it bake probably for about 30 minutes. All right, just checking on the cornbread. It's looking good. I sure don't want it to scorch on top. And I opened 2 cans of store-bought French green beans, put butter on top, put some leftover onions on them, and slid them in the oven also. After this, I'll make some mashed potatoes and then we'll have supper. Well, this is our supper tonight. Although it seemed like it only took moments to prepare on the video, it has taken me all day today. It started out with a whole chicken that I picked up at the grocery store. I cooked it in the oven with the lid on until it released its juices. And then I made the cornbread stuffing with the juice and added a box of stovetop stuffing and other ingredients, which I will post down in my description. Whipped up some mashed potatoes right quick, and then 2 cans of your French's green beans with onions, salt and pepper, and butter. I will get this all dished up onto a plate and share the end results with you. Alright, so this is the final put together with everything on it. We've got dressing, chicken, green beans with onions, and mashed potatoes. What a wonderful Thanksgiving this meal makes in September.